7:37 in the morning on Wednesday, November the 5th. I'm at the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. It's a little chilly. It's in the low 60s. I dropped a lot of corn there in the parking lot. I was so mad. But the birds will eat that. Hey Tox, magandang umaga. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, those are javelinas right. 13 javelinas. I take that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey host. Kamusta raw? Magandang umaga. It's okay, mga Tots. We have, yeah, the babies are over there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 javelinas. The two baby ones are over there on the bottom. They're over there. Let me go throw this in the trash real quick. I'll be back. Hey Merce, Pacquiao, magandang umaga. It's gonna be a warm day. It's supposed to be in the Fahrenheit in the 80s, but right now, salamat, Pacquiao. It's supposed to be in the 80s today in Fahrenheit, and salamat Tox. But it's supposed to be, it's chilly right now, or not chilly, it's cool. Yeah, the peanut butter is already up there. We got a chichalaka right there. The other one is over there eating peanut butter. See, that one's eating peanut butter. Some of them over there are eating pears. There's a dove, morning dove. Oh, where is it? The green jay was there. Let me put this back in like this. I was going to set the camera, but all the javelinas are here. Sometimes they don't get here till a little bit later. They let me get set up, but not today. Everybody's here too early. Breakfast taco, right? Patata and tocino. Taco, bacon and potato. About 20 minutes ago. Yeah, the big one is this one right here. I think this is the biggest one. And then, oh, that one over there. Hi, Janice. Where are you from? Ah, okay. Hindi. Not. It's not a baboy. It's a jabalina. Let me set the camera right here. They look like pigs, but they're not pigs. Yeah, like baboy, but they're not baboy. See, they're almost done. And you can see the... you're welcome. Walang anuman. You can see the baby. Let me see if I can sit down here real quick. So you can see the baby. Maraming salamat, Janice. So look at the two the baby ones. They're getting bigger. They're not as small. They're over there with a mama. With a mama jabalina. I'm waiting for the chachalacas or the green jays or any bird to eat peanut butter. They're all scattered all over. The jabalinas are all over the place. Let me do this. Let me put the camera there, and I'm gonna throw them some maize. Yes, my corn, maize. Oh. There's only these here, but they're all over here. See, there's 5 right there. There's that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over there. 11, 12, 13, 14, and then the 2 babies. 16 javalinas. Into the time, so yes, we're here. There's a chalaca right over there. Yeah, it's late over there. Talks because of the time change. It's now 14 hours behind. We're 14 hours behind the Philippines, so it's earlier here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that Blue jay. Blue jay. Oh, look at that chalaca. Where is he? He went that way. But there's plenty of peanut butter for them to eat there. So now it gets daylight earlier, but it's dark earlier. By 5:45 it's already dark. Oh, there's a rabbit way over there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to zoom in. A little cottontail. Let's see if it moves. Very silent. But there's a cottontail over there, a rabbit. It's facing that way, not facing this way. You can see the chachalaca right there. I'm sorry, chachalaca, the jabalina. And then those two that are eating there. Oh, I didn't even know they ate apples also. The chachalaca is eating an apple. Next on Sunday I need to buy more peanut butter. I need to buy the bigger container instead of the 1 pound. Right, so it's good. We started the morning good with a lot of javelinas already. Oh, the rabbits. Let me see if I can zoom in on the rabbit. The rabbit's right next to that white-winged dove, I think. And then right below him is a mourning dove. They almost finished a lot of the maize there. Very little corn. There's a little bit more here. Let me see if I can zoom in on the babies. Oh. Right there's a baby, right in the middle. Oh, there's another rabbit over there next to the green jay. All right, let me put this back up here and just keep it regular. Nobody's eating peanut butter this morning. There was a chachalaca earlier, but haven't. I see a green jay very close. You can see the big cheeks on that one. Wow, my chat froze. Hey, Larry. No, not a pig, Tama. It's a jabalina. Thanks, Larry. No, I thought, Janice, yeah, you go to sleep because it's very late already. My chat froze. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, no, don't be sorry. Look at the babies. Yeah, you can see the mama, and then the babies will follow her. See? The two babies right there. They're the ones in the light brown. No, we don't have any foxes here. We have coyotes and yeah, coyotes we have here, but no foxes. We find those up north. I don't even know if Texas has any foxes. I'm gonna be here a little bit, and then I'll walk the park a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that, Tama and Larry. It froze, the chat froze. See the chachalacas? You won't be able to see them. But one of them there's eating an apple. The other one's eating a pear. Let me see if I can zoom in to them. There's three chachalacas there. Those three. One is eating an apple. The other two a pear. I didn't even see the emoji. Yeah, Larry's at work. He's working today. Oh, this is just lower that there. So there's still 17 javelinas here. 15 and then the 2 little baby ones. And I've seen okay, how many rabbits? There's 1, 2, I believe 3 rabbits in 3 different locations. No rats, no rats today, and I haven't seen any other birds eat peanut butter. Salamat, Tama. Yeah, there's 2 rabbits, but in 2 different locations. And then the birds and the javelinas. I see white-winged doves, I see white-tipped dove, mourning dove, and Inca dove. They're all in the back over there. Nobody wants to eat peanut butter this morning. They all finished the maize, the corn from there. They finished all of that. So all the corn they have is right here. That javelina over there is eating an apple. They took it away. How many javelinas or how many apples? Ingat palagi. So we got 11 javelinas from the 17 we had. There's 11. So that's good. That's better than 1 or 2. Yes, we have 11 javelinas. There's 4 to the sides. 3 over here. One over here. That one that's coming here, that's the one that was behind me earlier. The rabbit left already, I don't see it. The cottontail. And all these right here. See, that one's lying down. Oh, they're coming back over here. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more that came back. There's 3 more that just came in. Oh, and there's a rabbit. These are eating corn. I was gonna say popcorn. They're eating corn. I don't know if you can hear the crunch, the crunching. Yeah, there's only one more rabbit. He is over there. I don't think the camera is gonna pick him up. Oh, he left. Yes, corn. The rabbit left already. Yes, they love corn. And they'll eat, they're omnivorous, so they'll eat insects and plants. But corn gets them fat. Yeah, there was 3 rabbits earlier in 3 different locations. That one left already. I don't know where he went. Off to the screen over there is the mama and the babies. I can barely see them. Okay, the mama left already. I can see her with the babies. They left already. There, went off. When I go to the store, I'll buy more peanut butter so I can have the peanut butter. This is not a farm. This is a nature park. This is a park. It's not a farm. It's not a. They're wild. They're not domestic. They're wild, but they're already used to seeing humans. Oh, there's 2 rabbits. Oh. Let me see. Right in the middle of the screen, but they're way over there. Way you could see. I don't know if you saw it. There was a rabbit. There's 2 rabbits over there, way in the back. Yep, but they're pretty far back. So I only have 1, 2 behind me, two behind me, 2 javelinas next, and those 4. So we have 8. The other ones left. See, 2. Oh, it talks. Yeah, it's a rabbit. That one right there is a rabbit. I'm gonna toss some corn, but it's going to get scared and it's gonna go away. Oh, there was a kiskadee. I I can see him, but he's behind the tree. There was a Kiskadee eating peanut butter, but I saw him. Oh. Let me see if I catch him on camera. That bird right there is a Kiskadee. I wish he got closer. Yep. Let me see if we can get closer. He's right there. You can barely see it, it's too blurry. But it's a Kiskadee. He's eating peanut butter. Let me see if he'll drop by and eat the peanut butter. Right in the middle of the screen is a Kiskadee. That one right there. Look at the golden, oh, you can't see him. Hey Chris, good morning. There's a golden fronted woodpecker right there. Earlier there was a woodpecker. I'm sorry, Kiskadee. And it's going for the peanut butter. I just never seen an opossum until right. It's a young one, a juvenile, who's right in the back over there. There's a eastern cottontail right there, kind of blurry. Good morning, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Right in the middle of the screen, there's a cottontail. It's kind of blurry because I'm zoomed in. And this had, at one time there was 17 javelinas, but most of them left already because they already ate. I got these 3 right here. That other one, there's one behind that tree right there. So it's been a very interesting morning. Got to see, yeah, it is. It's also kind of nippy. It's kind of chilly. It's not really cold. It's in the low 60s. That's kind of cold for us here. There's a whole bunch of green jays. They've been in and out. Doves, of course. But I got to see me a Kiskadee, and it's been a long time since I've seen one. That bird right there. Oh, Yeah, that's a green jay. I'll be here 15 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna walk the park on the other trail. So it's been a good morning for me. Got to see all these javelinas right from the very start. Sometimes seeing anything, I guess due to a time change. They're already here by 7 in the morning. Hindi talks, no trabajo, Wednesday. Look, that one's gonna lay down. That other one is eating an apple over there, eating a red delicious apple. They gave me some apples and pears to bring over here. I wish the birds would be eating peanut butter so I can get them on video here. No peanut butter. Nobody wants to eat peanut butter. Oh, there's another rabbit way in the back over there. Probably the same ones that have been here in and out. Yeah, so does birds. My peanut butter gets stuck to my palate, to the roof of my mouth. But I buy the H-E-B brand or the Hill Country Fare, which is H-E-B, cheaper than Walmart. And it's gotta be the creamy, can't be the crunchy. And then I only buy the small container, but I need to buy. If I came here more often, this is 30 minutes from the house. If I lived near this Harlingen, then I'd buy a bigger container because I would be able to come here at least more than twice a week. It's very peaceful. Yeah, there's 3 javelinas. There's these 2. Then the other one over there that's eating let me see what it's eating. I think an apple, maybe a pear. You see a green jay right there, was there. The rabbit. Oh, let me see where the rabbit is. Rabbit's gonna be right. You can't see him, but he's gonna be right there somewhere. Yeah, the peanut butter. They love peanut butter, the birds do. Everything but doves and hummingbirds. The rats like the peanut butter. Many of the birds love the peanut butter. Yeah, the rabbit sprinted away, but they're in and out. Because I also threw chicken feed over there, so there's chicken feed over there. There's corn right here, and there's some apples and pears. Oh, look at I'm not sure what kind of bird that is. I would like to say it's a starling, but I'm not sure. Too fast. I would have liked to do starting. I don't know what kind of bird that was. Here in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna start walking the park. Yeah, I think it was a starting. I'm not too sure. European starting, I think is what it was. I was eating the chicken feed from there. See, they're full because they're not really. Some affection right there between those two javelinas. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna walk in about 5 minutes. Oh, they're not as affectionate now. I'm gonna walk the park here shortly. Let me just put this bag on so I can go leave it in the truck. Yeah, let's walk the one of the trails there. Those are done eating. So only this one javelina that's right here. But at least I saw 17 of them earlier. Let me just go leave this in the truck. Yeah, it was I like when there's a whole bunch of them there. Morning. Yeah, it was 17. It was 15, and the two adults. I'm sorry, the two baby ones. I'm gonna walk this other trail real quick here. Now it's starting to warm up. Doesn't feel as cold. Here's where I spilled a lot of my corn. But there's birds that will eat it. I must have spilled maybe 10 pounds, but I picked up most of it. Let me just hit this up here real quick. No, it's starting to warm up. It's not as cold, but it's not as chilly as it was earlier, last week. So let's walk the trail right here. See the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. Let me walk this park, this area here. This is one of the 4 trails. That's how they have running water here, but they don't have the running water over there. Don't know why they have that. So let's walk towards the ponds over here. Talaga naman, ducks. See the duckweed. I'll get closer. As I've said in the previous streams, I'd rather see duckweed than a dry pond. This is a lily pad pond. And it shows this over here. Good thing I don't have to worry about alligators here. No alligators. Oh, I heard a splash. Might have been a frog or something. Yes, for lily pads, but I don't see any lily pads here. Let me walk this way. That's the first pond. There's another pond here. The other pond is over here. See, this one has some water. Better than nothing. I've seen that dry. Here's the other pond. Okay, so they filled this pond up because it's got water. Coming out of the pond. That's not good. Hopefully the water doesn't impact this pond. That cutoff right there. See, I won't be able to walk through there, so I gotta come back over here. Let me just make sure the chat isn't frozen. Let me walk this way. So that pond's gonna get filled here shortly. I'll pan the camera away. Hey Luis, magandang umaga. See, this one has water as well. Oh, that water's gonna go to the other pond over there. I guess they're filling up the ponds here. But there's no fish in the ponds. Salamat, Doris. Maraming salamat. Ingat. And ingat palagi. So, not sure if that's a woodpecker or a green jay. So let me walk this way. Too bad that Donnie from Martin's RV isn't here. This is a chili piquin plant. See, Ari's World, I don't know if you saw Donnie's video about the chili piquin he made last week or so. There's some chili piquin. This is still green. And it grows wild. It's just, the park has like 3 or 4 little bushes of that. Let me show you this other pond real quick here and I'll come back. I'm gonna be facing this is a cypress pond. Favorite spot for herons, egrets, ibis, yellow legs, and black-bellied whistling ducks. Okay, so let's show this pond real quick here. It's got a lot of water, which is good. Alright, let's come back. I'm gonna show the other 2 ponds over here. And then I come back. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll walk here, and there's a trail over there. It's basically the same one that I just was walking here. See this about 3 weeks ago too. Oh, it's got a lot of water now. About 3 weeks ago, this pond was dry. It's dried up. I should have taken video. I could have walked right there in the middle of the pond. This isn't real deep. It's maybe 2 feet at the most. It's got a lot of water. So they're filling up the pond here. Gonna overfill pretty soon. See, there's a lot of water here. They need to check on this. Last time I saw water here was during the flood in March. The water's gonna trickle down over there. I think that takes it closer to the arroyo. Need to make sure the chat isn't frozen. No, we don't have crocodiles here. Talks, we don't have crocodiles. There's some areas have lakes. I'm sorry, lakes. Some areas have alligators, and no crocodiles here. I think Florida might have crocodiles. I'm not too sure. Southern Florida, like the Florida Keys. And you got all the nopales right there, the prickly pear cactus. There's no fruit because it's not spring. And just look at the thorns right there. And the jabalinas eat that. I'm gonna do here. Well, there's a lot of destruction with this one. This one fell down and it's just dried up. Okay, so here we got the second trail. This trail is the one that will take me to the Arroyo Colorado. I'll turn left. The one that I like is also the Harlingen Thicket, even Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge, because you can see the changes in the flora and the plants. Over there, closer to the entrance, there's a lot of trees, many trees. Here you have a lot of mesquite trees, mesquite, plus a lot of grass. This area has a lot of mesquite trees. Basically, that's all I see. Just mesquites. They don't have any fruit, the mesquite beans, because it's not not that time of the year. I hear voices, so I need to turn the camera to the side real quick here. Morning. Morning. So now I'm walking here to the left, to the right. That'll take me to the trail that leads to the Arroyo Colorado. This is a granjeno, but it doesn't have any fruit, any little berries. Granjeno's a hackberry in English. Many of the trees, Inat Balagi talks. Many of the trees I know them by their Spanish name or Mexican name versus the English name. Okay, this is the trail that I was talking about. On the turn right. If I go left that way, that'll take me towards one of the places you can sit down. But I'm not going that way. Just look at the erosion from the flooding in March. I was told that there are rattlesnakes here, but I've never seen them. The only snakes that I've seen are ribbon snakes in the pond, and that's about it. They're not venomous. They'll bite you if you want to try to grab it and harass it, but they're not venomous. See this retama? Fell down with the flooding, but at least it's still alive. Let's look at the water level here at the Arroyo Colorado. Yeah, but here there's no snakes. The Arroyo Colorado has a lot of water. It's a calm current. Too bad I only brought my short tripod. I didn't bring a little bit medium size. It's got a lot of water. Sometimes this thing's dry. Sometimes it has a lot of water. But it looks so murky, so grayish color. Oh, that was a fish or a turtle, I don't know. I like the current. This talks. There's a calm current. It's not strong. Water level dropped a lot from the last time, from last week. Last week I couldn't even see the bank over there. I couldn't see that part there. I can feel a little bit of the humidity now. I was gonna step down there, but let me just stay here. Let me just show that debris there real quick, and then I'm off. Alright, so let's move on back over here. Just make sure the chat isn't frozen. Hey Chris, thanks for stopping by. You have a great day. You take care. I don't know if there's crabs in this. I know the Arroyo did have, where I used to go fishing a long time ago, it used to have freshwater crabs. I don't know if there's any crabs. Just walk towards this area and then we'll be done. It's sad that there's no water running here anymore. It's all blocked because of this. They threw all those. Oh, let me see. Let me walk over here. Before, I couldn't stand here because there was all this right here. But now all the water's running on this side. see. If I could have done a video there. I think I might. Let me put this down real quick here. I'm gonna set this down real quick here. Let me take one short video. Sorry about that. I was taking a very short video there, like a 50-second video. Let me come back over here so we can go back and then end the stream. Hey Donnie, I was talking about you earlier. Chris was here. Ari's World was here not too long ago. Good morning. Let me just come back. It's starting to get humid again. It's not very humid, but I can feel a little bit of the humidity. It was kind of chilly this morning. It was in the upper 50s and low 60s. Let me just... Morning.
Morning.
Let me just continue walking this way. I want to go back to the trail. Basically the same trail that I was walking earlier. Basically, if I go straight on the trail, there's not much to see other than the entrance. I'm sorry, other than the one of the areas where the animals like to eat. Yeah, it's very late. Or is it late already in the Philippines, Donnie? Oh, there was a little bird there. I was scratching my eyebrow. I caught it, saw it. They got the water source turned off over there where I feed the javelinas and the birds, but they got water turned on over here near the pond. I wish they would turn on the yeah, there was a Typhoon Tino that hit Cebu, Visayas this weekend, I'd like to say. I haven't seen any videos. I've seen I was listening, I thought I heard a train. Yeah, I hit Visayas. Typhoon Tino. I thought it was a train. So I said, let me run to try to catch it, whether it be here or in, if it's southbound in San Benito. If I walk straight, it just takes me to the parking lot. But let me walk over here where the ponds are. Hey, Bud Files, good morning. Oh, there's a rabbit. Let me see if I can get him and... Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Yeah, like any hurricane, typhoon, cyclone, the bigger the beast, the more damage it's gonna cause. Even if it's a tropical storm, it can still cause a lot of damage. I'm stuck in the middle between two trails and not close to the parking lot. Hopefully a train doesn't pass by within the next 10-15 minutes. They got the water running for the pond, to fill the pond, and all this is overfilled or overflown. I don't know what the word is. Just gotta be careful here with the mud. So let's show here. They're filling up this pond over here. See, they're filling the pond. It's already full. I would have just said turn it off, but I don't work here. This one is full again. Let me walk this way. Let me walk this area. This is the area I was telling Chris from Aries World. That's where I mentioned you, Donnie. Let me show. Once I turn left right here. There where you can sit down. Right around here, you should recognize this plant. You should recognize these leaves, the little round things. Chile Pekin. There's one red one right there. Oh, can barely see it right next to those leaves. Oh, there's a few more red ones here. And then this is probably more than yep, Chile Pekin. This one's taller than me. So this is probably 6-foot plant. I've seen about 3 of them. One of them is not too far from where I feed the javelinas. This is the first one that I saw was this one. And I don't remember where I saw the other one. That was last year when I first saw them. Yep, Eric. Yep, Pekin. Thank you for stopping by. I'm walking the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park, but I'm walking towards the parking lot now. So they're filling up the ponds here. I saw that the last stream. You can see all that water is just gonna go empty into the pond that I just saw. Was that pond? Oh, it's the other one over here. Right here. But I'm gonna walk. I can't walk through there, so I gotta walk here. This one's filling up again. At the deepest part right there, it's probably about 1.5 feet. No, maybe a foot. That one was dried up the last time I was here. Oh, Kiskadee. Let me see if I can zoom in on the Kiskadee right there. Oh, might be too blurry. And there's a Kiskadee. Then you can see the water flowing out of the pond. And they need to cover that there with some caliche. Prevent it from the water level going really low. Yeah, once you have the Peking, you don't really have to buy anything. Remember when I was a kid, it was my grandparents growing up. They had planted a lot of them, more than 10 plants, and picking them was a pain in the rear. Back then, you're told you're gonna do this, and that's it. That's the other pond with the duckweed that let you know you're gonna go do this chore. Nothing about, well, you gotta pay me. Nothing about, I don't want to do it. Kids nowadays are totally different. That's why I don't really like seeing the board when they say bored and make a video. When I was a kid, if you said you were bored, they'd give you something to do. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Yeah, nowadays it's so different. I'm almost near the entrance to the park. Oh yeah, but if you get a little banquito, a little stool, that'll help out. I noticed that something was different when I saw all this mud here, water. Oh, right there. It's a jabalino. Let me walk to the pavilion real quick here, to the pavilion, and then we call it a day or morning. Again, real quick here, the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park in Harlingen, Texas. It's supposed to be a warm day, and the temperature's in the 80s. I can feel that humidity. It's not brutal, but I can feel it now. Oh, the water. I don't remember what water was turned on. It's turned off. Don't remember they had the water turned on earlier or not. I like this here at the, I don't know, those fossils. They look like fossils. That looks like a turtle, but I don't know what it is. And I guess those are supposed to be eggs. Yeah, or some kind of a stew. In Spanish is a banquito. Oh, let's show this little area here. I was here last time. Last week. There was no water running through here. And it's dried up now. But there's still water. It's kind of dangerous here. You gotta make sure you don't fall over because it's pretty high. I'm gonna say it's probably 2 feet, 2.5 feet high. Alright, so let's come back over here because I'll be ending the stream here shortly. Let me just lay the gimbal down real quick here. Let's just set it down real quick here. So Tox, I don't know if Tox is still here. Thanks for stopping by, Tox. I'll upload a video later about breakfast taco I ate this morning. Just one video, real simple video. Yeah, the little stew, the banquito. Yep, I remember the belt, Eric. And so, Eric, thanks for joining. Donnie, should see your live stream later on this evening. Remember the time changes, so it's going to be dark when you do your stream. Thank you very much, Eric, and have a good night because it's late already over there. It's 8:54, 10:50, almost 11 p.m. And let's see. I know Lorice came in at one point. I'm not sure who else was here. Oh, and Chris, of course, from Aries World. No, I didn't make a short video. It was just a regular long format video, but it's only like 2 minutes or so short in time. So let me go ahead. I need to make more shorts because I haven't uploaded anything. Awesome. So I just got to make sure that I have the reminder on then for the notification. And you all take care. Inat Palagi. And you all take care. And once again, I'm going to end the stream right here.